It's Wednesday, August 4th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is the Hot List, your daily report of the exclusive variant comics from around the internet. Please remember that I do put all the links below, so if you see something that you like and you just want to click right on over to it, feel free and come on back. And that I always save something at the end, so stay to the end because there'll always be something in there you won't find anywhere else. Over at Big Time Comics today, the Run DMC homage of the MICO SUAYAN Department of Truth is out. That just became available. Trade is $19.99. The Virgin variant in the trade $39.99. Over at 789, they have the Silk number 5. This is an extremely hot book. Sells out every time it came out. It was when it originally came out, I was only selling for about 35 bucks. Actually, I'm not even sure if that's true, but it was a lot less than 62. Currently, $62.54 is the 54 cents is the lowest I can find this book for. It's the Silk number 5, the Judy Jong, the 1 in 25. This is just a very hot book. It's pretty much everywhere, but I've seen it sell up to $100. People are asking $100 for this book. Over at Hive Comics, they have Something's Killing the Children. This is a hardcover. This cover is actually number 1, the second print, number 2, the second print. Very, very, very early cover. They put it on this hardcover. This is 1 through 15, $74.99. One Stop Comics has the Me You Love in the Dark number 1. This is the new series from Scotty Young coming out. So if you're always wondering, like, why are we talking about this series so much? It's the new series from Scotty Young, and it does sound interesting. I've just never seen this cover before. This is the Ryan G. Brown, $19.99. It's a Virgin variant. And Trinity Comics today, they have I Am Batman number 1, number 0. This is a MegaCon exclusive foil at $49.99. And Batman number 1, a MegaCon variant. This is a Delato foil at $49.99. So I haven't seen a lot of convention variants, but when I do see them, I'll shout them out. Over at Little Shop of Comics, they have the Stray Dogs number 5, the second print. This is the Crow homage at $50. I looked at most places, it's like, $49.99. It's about what you're going to pay, but Little Shop is a great store. I like supporting them. And Jetpack Comics today, they have they have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle selection. Now, Jetpack Comics is a comic book store that was huge and then cooled off, and they're huge. They're still huge. They've got great comics. Their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle selection are all variants. They're all Jetpack variants, and they're all available. Definitely go. There's going to be pages and pages. It's the most they have of everything they have at that website. I think they have 75 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle items over there. It's an incredible selection over there. Check that out. Showing you some of the covers now. Over at Comic Book Quest, they have the Star Wars number 3. This is again the Gist. I just keep shouting this one out because people are selling this book for as much as $100. I've seen it $89.99, $69.99. They have it at Comic Book Quest for $49.95. That's the lowest price I can find it. Over at Modern Era Comics, they have the Department of Truth number 1, the 6th print, the 1 in 25 with the regular cover. It's the Virgin variant, basically, of the number 1 6th print. I believe people are looking for this one or having difficulty finding it. It's only $29.99 at Modern Era Comics today. Link below. Check it out. Over at Marvelous Comics, we use steals and deals to get 15% off our order every day. They have the Bounty Hunter number 1. This is a 9.8 CBCS. It's the Car Andrews. And with everything that's going off of the Bounty Hunter series, War of the Bounty Hunters, and all the series, kind of thinking that people are going to go back to this. Where did all this Bounty Hunter thing start? This is where it started. Bounty Hunters number 1, 9.8 CBCS, Car Andrews cover, $80. You're going to use steals and deals, and you're going to take 15% off that. Can't beat it. They also have Thor number 1 in a 9.8 CBCS, $75. This is the zombie variant. I love this cover. I think this is great. $75 is a great price for this. Wrath of Comics today. Wrath of Comics is our other sponsor. We use CBSD 10 over at Wrath to get 10% off our order every day. That's Comic Book Steals and Deals 10 to get 10% off. Among the stray dogs that they have, I know they have more, I just didn't hunt them out, but they have number 1, the third print, at $12.95. They have number 4, the second print, at $8.95. And then they have something that was only available at Oasis Comics, the TMNT signed set. So this is Jenica on the cover, and it's a David Barron's cover called Sun and Moon. Now, this is a variant that was done. There were only 700 available. It was only done for Oasis Comics. It was the only place that you could have gotten it. They're selling the set for $29.95. There's only 700 of each of these, so that's a steal. I kind of like to leave things at Wrath of Comics and Marvelous Comics for you guys, so I don't really buy over there. But you better jump on. You should probably, you should not better, but I would be jumping on that if I didn't want to save it for you guys. On the toys and the pops front, SUAYAN Comics today, they have an odd collection of pops, just a weird selection over there. They've got these Tom Brady's, 2 Tom Brady pops that were 35. They have marked down to 21. They have a Smokey the Bear with a bucket, was an exclusive at 35. They marked that down to 21. And they have the Coca-Cola Bear, which I think is pretty darn exclusive. It's the Coca-Cola Bear Funko Pop, but it's literally just the Coca-Cola Bear sitting there. Was 40. They brought that down to 32, so you can check those out over at SUAYAN. Over at Turbo Comics, they have Funko Super Shogun Boba Fett. This is a 24-inch action figure. It's not the most amazing thing in the world to me. Looking at it, I'm not like, I have to have that because of the blockiness to it. But this is Funko. This is Boba Fett. This is Shogun. 24-inch action figure, $229.99. 24-inch action figure that's huge. That's 2 feet tall. So it's a 2-foot tall Boba Fett. Funko Shogun action figure, $229.99. So that sounds like a pretty good steal for a 2-foot action figure. Got an email today that Todd McFarlane has opened up his own store. So they have their own retail store now where they're going to be releasing limited edition action figures and such. 2 things have already sold out over there. But keep an eye on that. So I'll be keeping an eye on that store and I'll reporting it all the time. But they just opened today. If you stayed this long enough, I like to give you one more. Over at Corner Store Comics, okay? They have a Department of Truth number 12. This is a Kale new. It's a Virgin variant wraparound. The only reason I'm telling you about it is because I already got mine. This is going to be, first of all, it's Kale new, who does very well. This is only available at Corner Store Comics, and nobody knows Corner Store Comics. $24.99. It's a wraparound cover. Gorgeous. They also have an Eat the Rich, number 1, by Diego Garlindo. Only 400 of these available. There is a color and a color swipe. The Virgin variant color is $14.99. Nothing at all. And then if you want the set, it's $39.99. Again, very inexpensive, so hopefully you stayed this long and got those. Tonight, I'm going to be trying to do, if I don't do a recording, I'm going to try to do something on the trading card channel that we have just started up, which is called the Rookie Sports Card Dealer. Check them out. It's linked on I'm going to figure out a way to link it so you can go right over to it, because I do have 2 channels now. But that's for people who are into sports cards. If you're into sports cards, come over, check it out. If not, probably won't be up your alley. Or it might just be another collectible thing for you to get yourself stuck in. But that is all I have for you today. Look for me tonight doing the sports cards, doing a lot more stuff on Whatnot, and doing the auctions on eBay here on Saturdays. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Reach out to me if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you later.